Today's main stories now. 15,000 Queenslanders will be gifted travel vouchers for use in the Cairns region. It's part of the government's plan to boost travel to the state's far north. Some Queensland GPs are pulling out of the COVID vaccine rollout. They say they need better funding to administer the jab. And New Caledonia is cleaning up after tropical cyclone Niran passed overhead. 40 years ago, Australia was rocked by a meat substitution scandal. Our American customers thought they were buying Aussie beef. They got something different. The deception gave rise to a chart-topping song. Rod Young reports.
God damn, take this stew, get it tested. Find out whether 4 legs or 2. The findings were somewhat alarming. I'm afraid, sir, there's ruin your stew. Afraid, sir, there's ruin your stew.
Americans weren't happy when they discovered the beef we'd been exporting to them wasn't beef.
The Colonel put the licking in the chicken butt. Who put the roux in the stew? Who put the roux in the stew?
The meat was exported from Victoria. The kangaroo came from Queensland. Or was it horse? Somewhere along the line, someone was making a lot of money.
The idea of eating skippy was a bit abhorrent. Of course, the Americans went spare.
At risk, Australia's beef export industry. Prime Minister Malcolm Fraser ordered a royal commission.
Now I'll ring my pal Mal in Australia. Mal, who put the roux in my stew? The reply was, I wish I could find him, 'cause he went and put horse in mine too. Went and put horse in mine too.
Australian consumers were nervous.
Some meat also has found its way into fast food outlets and may have been used in the production of meat pies and dim sims.
It was hard to spot the difference between beef, horse and roux.
Well, this looks gamey.
That's rump steak.
Well, as you can see, I'm an expert on meat.
And you wouldn't sell either of those? I wouldn't sell those if you paid me, mate.
In America, the comedians have seized on this latest ruckus with glee. Irish jokes have given way to countless quips about kangaroo meat in their sacrosanct hamburgers. At least we in Australia, with our very stringent checks, can rest assured that such a dreadful thing would never happen here.
The Colonel put the licking in the chicken butt. Who put the roux in the stew? Who?
The song gave Queensland's Webb brothers a chart topper. The following year, they invited crowds to their farm. That was the first Gympie music muster. And 4 decades on, kangaroo meat is now exported around the globe, even to America.
Kangaroo stew is the latest special of the week at an Australian theme restaurant on San Francisco's waterfront.
Low in fat, high in protein. It is extremely good meat. It's free-range meat.
Struck old Bill the beef baron on Tuesday. I said, Bill, who put roux in the stew? He said, I don't know, old mate, but I'd like to, 'cause I've something to put in his too. It ain't roux, something to put in his too.
And let's hop on over to the weather now. And Tony, how is it looking for the week ahead?
Oh, Katrina, autumn is here, but we are actually set to heat up for much of the next week, and that comes off the back of what's been a pretty comfortable weekend by our recent standards. And here at Shorncliffe, well, we've just enjoyed a stunning sunset over the past hour, and conditions are indeed that comfortable at the moment with gentle sea breezes in off the water. Now, across the southeast today, a few showers around earlier today. They have cleared inland into this afternoon. We even saw an impressive waterspout up towards Caloundra this morning. Wet weather, of course, clearing inland. Tops of 26 or 27 degrees here by the Bayside, 21 up to 28 in Brisbane. To the satellite, a weak ridge of high pressure overhead in the southeast. That has helped bring these more settled conditions by this afternoon. Elsewhere, plenty of storms inland, and a severe thunderstorm warning is current in a line from about Barcaldine to Roma. To the right of your screen, Cyclone Niran is rapidly weakening, of course, after slamming into New Caledonia over the past day. Tomorrow, that ridge of pressure pushes off the coast as a high-pressure centre, so we'll see those winds turning more northerly and temperatures rising again. Still some instability lingering over the southern districts with more storms on the way, though they should stay inland. Across the nation tomorrow, not bad if you're headed to Perth. A dry top of 29 degrees, a shower or 2 in Melbourne, and maybe pack an extra layer if you're headed there. Back home to Queensland in the north, Webcke could see a storm, just a possible morning shower in Cairns, a bit more sunshine returning there during the day, top of 31. Heading south, storms possible around Longreach, Roma and down towards Toowoomba and Stanthorpe on the ranges. A partly cloudy 30 degrees in Bundaberg. Across the southeast, you couldn't rule out a morning shower near the coast or an afternoon storm inland, though they should stay there. Heating up a touch as those winds turn northerly. 31 the top in Kenmore and Oxley, plenty of 30s for inland spots. Speaking of the bay, boaties, you can expect light north-northwest winds early, turning northeast up to 15 knots in the afternoon. So in Brisbane, just a 40% chance of a shower, more likely in the morning than the afternoon, 22 up to 30 degrees. Looking further ahead, we keep heating up, 31 Tuesday, 32 Wednesday, when afternoon showers and storms become more likely. In Ipswich, storms possible on Tuesday and Wednesday, 33 apiece. On the Gold Coast, also an unsettled finish to the week, a mix of showers and storms from Wednesday onwards. And Sunshine Coasters, you'll need the brolly from about Thursday onwards, but before then, fairly hot. So Katrina, summer isn't quite forgotten yet, even though we're in autumn.
Thanks, Tony. That is all from us this Sunday. Thanks so much for your company. Stand by now for the premiere of Ultimate Tag. Enjoy your night.